Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to do a short expose on Mr. William Hinman here. And if you're not familiar with Bill here, he is very well known through the XRPL community. And if you're not familiar, you can go watch my Project Spearhead YouTube videos about what he has done. But essentially, Mr. Bill here, Mr. William, is known for being tied to Jay Clayton and Joseph Lubin here, and given this very famous speech that he seems to have profited of possibly by giving the speech saying that Bitcoin and Ethereum are good to go. They are sufficiently decentralized, is his words. That his very famous speech has been gone back and forth of the SEC versus Ripple case. And so this guy right here has not been loved by any means by the XRP community because of this speech. And but regardless, he's famous for this speech, is what I'm trying to get across. If you're not familiar, if someone's just shown you this video, uh, yeah. So he's been known for being pro Ethereum, Bitcoin because of this speech. And he went on to other Ethereum based companies to, from my understanding, profit off of after his tenure at the SEC, as well as receiving millions of dollars and meeting with his former employer, Simpson Thatcher, while he was at the SEC, in spite of the different warnings from the, I forget, ethics or the compliance department of the SEC telling him not to, that he would be in violation. But in spite of that, it seems that from emails we now have, he is still met with them. And so that's in question right now. But I want to take a look at, in spite of what has happened, where we're currently at with Mr. Will, which I think will be very interesting to a lot of people, as I find it interesting myself. So let's take a look at Mr. Bill's LinkedIn profile here. This is my understanding. I believe he's currently working at Andreessen Horowitz as a advisory partner. Now, I'm not familiar with what an advisory partner does, but currently working there at A16 Z here, Andreessen Horowitz. So it's been working there for about a year and 3 months, according to this. And looks like he started at multiple places at a time because they all kind of started. Well, I guess this started in January, this started in June. So, anyways, he's working as an advisory partner at Andreessen Horowitz. That's what I want you to focus on here. And so, Mr. William Hinman here is working for this company. So, if we go to the crypto section here in the focus areas, we come to this page. And so exactly what you would think to get, we are back, bold entrepreneurs, building the next internet. Now they talk about Web3, they talk about the second era of the internet, all these great things that we know crypto to be. And then we scroll down, they have, content that different articles that they're writing, I'm sure, the portfolio. And look, I just want to point out consensus, the ties there don't seem to be here. Like I don't see consensus here. And so I'm going to just in the C area, you don't see that. You don't see Ripple, you don't see XRP, anything in here. So Ripple, not here. Through the R's, consensus, not here. All right. So let's scroll down. Now we find Mr. William Hinman here, as we would, of course, would if he's working here, right? For the last year and change. So if we click here, if we click on more, we're brought to his profile here. Bill Hinman is the former director of the Securities and Exchange Commission Division of Corporate Finance, joins as an advisory partner for the crypto team. Bill Hinman spearheads the SEC's early work with digital assets and made the critical contributions. Yeah, critical contributions that provide clarity to companies operating in the space. Yeah, he gave clarity to Bitcoin and Ethereum, didn't give it to XRP. Very, very suspicious here. But Bill provided a valuable insight to us and our portfolio companies as well as play a key role in shaping the future regulatory environment in which we and they operate. Yeah. He provided valuable insights, I'm very sure, to their portfolio companies and played a key role in shaping the future regulatory environment. Both very true statements, not necessarily positive, but very true. I'm sure there might be positive for them, but let's take a look here. Let's go back. Let's take a look at again. We don't see Ripple, we don't see consensus, we don't see any of that on this page in this portfolio, which I find very interesting. Because if we go to another web page for Andreessen Horowitz, for Ace, again, same website, just going to point out A16Z is crypto.com. This is their crypto website, but this is Andreessen Horowitz's main website, A16Z.com. So now we're going to go to A16Z.com/investments. And so this is their investments page. It says the following is a list of investments made in vehicles managed by A16Z. So managed. For me, that means currently managed. Now I could be wrong. Maybe this could be in the past, but this is managed. And that would give me the current impression. Excluded from this list are investments for which the issuer has not provided permission for A16 to disclose publicly, as well as unannounced investments in publicly traded digital assets. So, past results of Andreessen Horowitz's investments, pooled investment vehicles, or investment strategies are not necessarily indicative of future results. There can be no assurance that investments will be profitable or that other investments made in future will have similar characteristic results or results. So we have a current list of what they're invested in is what I'm seeing here, because excluded from this list are anyone that has not given permission. So let's take a look at this list real quick. Let's see if consensus comes up. Just gonna consensus. Let me make sure I get this right. I want to make sure I'm getting this right here. So we'll go to copy this. All right, 0 results for consensus. Let's take a look at Ripple. Oh my gosh. So Andreessen Horowitz, A16, Bill Hinman's new advisory position is currently investing in Ripple. Very interesting. So playing both sides, are we, of whatever the strategy is going on. So Ripple is a current investment of Andreessen Horowitz, from what I understand. Maybe I read this wrong. Maybe it was past. But I believe from this list that it's supposed to be present vehicles managed. So Ripple is one of them. So we now have William Hinman, the person who gave this crazy speech and gave Ethereum and Bitcoin its day in the sun, now working for a company or partnering with a company that is investing in Ripple and not consensus. Very, very interesting. Maybe the tides are changed. Maybe the wind is blowing a different direction. And I do not claim to be a Twitter sleuth, and none of this is financial advice. But Twitter sleuths that are out there, go and do what you will with this information. Maybe you can find a time frame. Maybe there's more to the story. Maybe there's less than him just working for a company that is now investing in Ripple actively. And it's very interesting. We don't see Ripple on this page. Like, we don't see consensus or Ripple here. Or maybe the story is that Ripple has given them the ability to let's go down here. Ripple has given them the permission to state that they have invested in this company, but consensus has not. And maybe William Hinman is trying to get in avenues to promote consensus rather than Ripple, and further do harm to Ripple, I guess, in this move. Tell me what you think in the comments below, though. Hit me up on Twitter and tell me if you find any more information about these ties between William Hinman and Andreessen Horowitz. um, or A16. So let me know. Just wanted to share this information as it was just shared with me. And I would love to be able to put some timelines together, or maybe Crypto Law and John Deaton, tag him in this whenever I put it up. Can find something out with this information. But I'm JTXRP. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe as I cover things XRP and great projects on the XRP ledger. But yep, thank you so much. I'm out.